Made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage. I got his monthly made peas.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Helped fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we played in Serbia. Not fighting, but just the passion. I don't want basketball to just be a job. I want to keep that passion. Brian?
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You take a look at Bay, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
So far, his rookie season has been off to a strong start. Things are going pretty smoothly.
Well, both the team has a pace and the player has a pace in terms of their development. Some guys start really fast, some slow. I think he's in a nice, steady rhythm right now.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Also, Austin Rivers out there. Green out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bay in at the power forward. And for Denver, Monte Morris is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holmes in at the 3. Well, the players still trying to find their rhythm out there early in the season. Brent, when did you feel like you were at full speed?
Well, B.A., I always came into training camp in pretty good shape, so opening night I felt ready to go. That's not always the case with every team, and usually teams that struggle might take guys half a season to be in great shape.
Here's Jokic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Here's Rivers. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Austin Rivers. One shot.
Misses.
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic skills.
Holmes finds Morris. Here's Holmes. Now here's Jokic, defended by Porzingis. The 11-footer, and that one drops.
Just don't say it much for a center, but high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Last time they met was in Dallas.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now here's Murray. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Rivers. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 2. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff after.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Dallas ball.
Since we have a moment, let's see who's leading in assists this season. Second, Luka Doncic. Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Murray. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Holmes, good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. On the wing, Green. And the Mavericks, another three.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
The loudest, craziest fans are gonna get a t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Morris on the wing. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Murray's shot is good.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Here's Rivers, defended by Holmes. Green for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nuggets trail. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
The Mavericks have gone an impressive 8 of 9. They set a pick. Murray brings the double. Porzingis with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Bay passes to Doncic. With a 9-footer. Again, Dallas. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's just unselfish. In the past, maybe Austin Rivers thinks about shooting it, holding on to the ball to take it himself.
Doncic against Murray. Up and over Doncic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Got it.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Porzingis. And another basket for Denver.
This is a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where Jokic has the size and the moves to probably...
Denver foul. That's his first personal foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Green. Porzingis for three, bearing his second of three attempts.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there, just looking for some consistency.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Austin Rivers, Green out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bay in at the 4.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Back to Holmes. Pass to Morris. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Rivers. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
From 17, Terry's shot is good. He has 6.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Murray for 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That one's on Monte Morris.
At the line for the Mavericks.
Denver has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Back to Murray. Pulls up on the wing, and the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
To the paint. Here's Bay, and he dunks it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For Denver, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Morris passes to Jokic. Left side Murray. Morris for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
What section is the loudest? I said, what section is the loudest? Okay, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Murray. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Pass to Terry from the arc. And the Mavericks, another three.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Now here's Morris. He's closely guarded. Now Holmes, Green covering. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Bay. Here's Morris. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Here's Rivers, guarded by Morris. Outside for Bay. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Morris outside. Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Terry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Shooting for Dallas, Tyrell Terry. Shooting 1.
How much more international the league has become.
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. On the wing, Rivers. He has 7. Pass to Terry. Murray brings the double to the middle. Porzingis banked it in off the glass. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
To the inside, and stolen by Porzingis. Here's Terry, defended by Murray. Here's Rivers. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. To halt the run. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Pass to Terry. Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
All right, fans, I got a question for you. Who wants a free t-shirt? If you want one, you better make some noise. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome your Giver Nuggets dancer.
Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. Fifth best, Dallas.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Here's Murray. He's got 16. Pass to Holmes. Over Green. And there's Holmes on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 7 assists in the game.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Don't let her shoot that.
Clark with a screen on Payton. Here's Murray. And it's Denver with another.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Terry. 18 points for him. Outside Payton. There's the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Down low. Back to Porzingis. Takes a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Murray passes to Clark. There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. Count it. He's got 5.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Softly drops in the floater.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Pass to Cartwright. And so it's Dallas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, dribble penetration has been a problem for you. How do you creep back into this game?
Yeah, you know, they came out, punched us in the mouth. We just have to do a better job one-on-one containment. And when somebody does get beat, somebody's got to provide help. Right now, we're just playing Olay defense, and they're killing us.
You'll have to throw the punch first in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome to what a first half for Cool Hand Luka Doncic.
Down low, he's been totally unleashed, crashing through guys, going over guys, finding his way to the bucket. This is how you bury your opponent with the high percentage looks. We'll see if this strategy holds up in the second half.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month award recipients. And in the West, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jamal Murray out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Holmes in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Rivers, good. Rivers has got 11.
I like that he gets out and runs that time. That's well within the wheelhouse of Austin Rivers, finishing on the break.
He's covered by Bay. Now here's Holmes.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed offense.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Holmes finds Murray. 6 to shoot. Taken away! Outside Porzingis. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The Nuggets shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Inside, Bay. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
That'll be a 5-second call. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jamal Murray.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Count it. Doncic has got 28.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Fires it from 18. And again, it's Denver converting. The Mavericks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Bay. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Tyler Bay, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Murray. Fires at the elbow, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 10 points.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Doncic outside. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Morris. And it's Denver with another. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Murray passes to Holmes. Back to Murray. Now Jokic. To the middle. Pass to Murray. 4-3. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Driving in with the teardrop. Count it. Doncic has got 11 in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Jokic against Powell. Here's Mulder. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. 15 points in the game.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
Another three for Dallas.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Jokic in the post, working on Powell. Three-pointer Holmes. Holmes has got 26 points.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.